Hello, welcome back. Last time, one puzzle in particular took me a lot longer than I expected it to. So I'm down in this little section, and I want to try and get it done. Thimblerig, okay? I'm here. There's another robot over there, looking real good. An atom way up here. So I need something here and there to get to that. Or here and me up there, which is impossible. Probably. There's a laser. Okay, so piston here, laser here, and a lot to do. Okay, so first action I can take could be this. Here's a block. With that, I probably want to do something like this. Then afterward this. Okay, so you are in such a place where I can use you, productively maybe. So now it'd be nice if I had the piston over here, because I could just get the atom with it if I did. And how would that happen? So I could get to the exit now. That's not what I want to do, though. It's certainly not good enough to just do this yet, and that can't move because... Oh, interesting. I've moved an atom before. I guess even stuff that's not welded to the background can only be... Well, no. How does that work? Like, do I need a background in order to move the atom around, I wonder? Anyway, so somehow that piston has to get over here. Okay. So I have the beginning of an idea. If I leave the laser there, then I can get a regular block here. That's halfway there. Not good enough, though. How would you come up there? It's a little hard to imagine. Is that strictly what I need, though? Could I just do this with the... No. I need the piston here. I have the singular block. Like, nothing else... I don't see how anything else could get me up that. Like, it has to pretty specifically be piston. I guess I could place the laser and the other block... like here and here, but that's not great. There's gotta be a way, though. So in order for my robot to climb, I need a background that is in contact or including diagonally, like one space including diagonally, away from a floor I can stand on. So this has all empty space around it, therefore I'm never climbing from, like, anywhere down here to on top of this. This connects that way, and that's why I can go up here. Okay. So it looks as though I want the piston here. Is there something else that would do? Not that I see. Unless I was all the way up here, which is impossible because there's no placeable space anywhere in this column. Okay, so how does piston get up? How do I get up without being on the piston? Or get it after I'm up? I don't think that's happening. And then there's also the problem of this gap here. So this is the closest I currently have. Well, that piston would get me across the gap. One, that's not useful. Two, I can't get up here now. Uh-huh. Okay. I mean, there's some trickery I could do like that. Maybe that's relevant. Aha, I see a way in which it is. So now that's grabbable from up there. Okay, problem is I need my block down. Okay, so block does not go there. Then can I construct a way up out of laser and block afterward? Maybe I can. That sounds promising. Let's just stick this, well, here, I guess. So something like this. Pistons up, pistons grabbable. You now will just go... I don't know, here's actually fine. Oops. I think this does it. Grab, put, got Atom. There we go. Okay, cool. And then I can just shuffle some things around to get to the exit, which doesn't take too much. Great. Alright, that was neat. Got the thing. Trapdoor. Okay, so wall switch here. Right, I can resist the laser just fine. So door there. You are piston, you are how I do things, so if I put you there... I fell in the trapdoor. Alright, that's pretty good. So... what does that mean? Facing that way doesn't do anything in particular. Atom is up there, by the way. Oh, there's a block here also, I did not see. Okay. So, let's see here. Can I do things? Not the things I want to do, but maybe, somehow, there's a way. Ooh, that's interesting. So I can pull out from under me if a laser is pushing something. Okay. That's good to know. That could be relevant, maybe, to this puzzle. So let's swap this again. If I pull here... If I pull here... I mean, I guess it's not really relevant, but it's interesting. Okay, so... how do I want this? And I'm just kind of doing the same things over and over. I'm figuring out what I want. There's the reset button. So if this were here compressed... it doesn't mean anything in particular. Okay, so let's think backwards. For me to be there, I need to be either here or here. Both of those require some block in the laser beam that I can climb. So I suppose the ideal would be like... piston here facing right, extended, other block there. Acting as a backstop. Or something equivalent. Can I use the pistoning property of the piston to set something up? See, if I'm placing facing right here... Oh yeah, yeah, can't I just... Okay. I'd have to have you exactly here. That's fine. Then you exactly here facing right. You to my left. There we go, so that'll extend, but that'll halt the push. There we go. Okay, cool. And I guess we're... Wah! Not quite done. Okay, so I got the atom. There's another step to this. I guess that's good enough. Okay, yeah. So climbing with the thing getting pushed under my feet. Good enough. Okay, cool. I learned some things. Nothing's locked behind that level, so perhaps that knowledge won't be used elsewhere. Polarity. Laser way up there, just doing whatever it wants to do. Okay. Got some climbing to do. So this doesn't scroll vertically or anything. That's not a thing. Alright, let's start by acquiring this laser, I guess. Double toggle, got it. So clearly I must do something resembling... sort of resembling that, but not exactly. Okay, can I climb up over here, maybe? Yeah, because I have space to stand. Because this is solid, I can't build the same structure here and use it. But this way at least I can grab a laser emitter. And yeah, can't I just put it here and do this? Oh, okay. So that's the atom for me. Cool. So now I think I take this along and push the thing over with it. And I need a platform to stand on while I do that. I think. Okay, that has to be in another spot. Specifically here. There we go. Neat. Alright, let's do hot button. Oh, there's an atomless level down there. Alright, hot button. So I can fall down there and I can teleport back to here. Alright, so this is a lossless action. I swim faster than I walk. Alright, so you gotta be lasered over to the right because otherwise I'm exiting without the atom. So laser to the right, or piston, because there aren't any lasers. So you're the hot button there, I guess? Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, occupied, so now I can... Ooh. That needs to vacate that space now. Alright, I see how to do that. Space vacated, still got piston, so now shove that over, shove that over. Gonna have to get to it, which I can do. Okay, now... There's no issue here, I'm done. Right? I think so. Take this. Teleport. Leave that where it is. Oh, there is an issue. Oh, okay. Take the piston along when teleporting? Yeah, I can push it back. Okay, I see the setup. From up there, there's one place I can put this. Reactivate. Oh, that puts the piston on the wrong side, which I think I can fix. Yes, just swap this over. Switch you. Shuffle things a bit. There we go. Neat. Alright, things are snappy again. Squeezebox. No atom here, just concerned with completion. So, 2 pistons. A red thing and a blue thing. So... Ooh. Okay. I'm curious about something, but I can't quite test it here, can I? I'm thinking, like, what if this is here extended, then I try to push it left? Does it retract? Anyway, this gets me a box. And I can replace a switch thing with it. I don't know if it's necessary to toggle that red thing ever. I'm assuming there's some reason to do it. Because I don't think this is good enough on its own, right? To climb up I need all 3 blocks, probably? Seems likely that I need all 3 blocks. But I can't have all 3 blocks on this side. Those are both anchored to the wall. I can't, like, place a piston inside either of them, right? I don't think so. Yes, it would be useful to have both open. I see why I want that. Okay. Okay, so if that's what I'm engineering... Figure out how to do it. It's complicated. I want everything on this side for one thing. I don't think I can ever place a downward-facing piston except if I'm inside a laser beam. So I want one piston to cover both of these. That won't push its base down. Like I need an upward-facing piston here, which I can do. Like this. Okay. That's probably the answer. And I think I can push that everywhere it needs to push. With some assistance. Like this. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Great. So now that allows me to put a 2-wide platform there, climb through here and up there, and get to the exit. Great. Cool. Alright. Pyramid? Pyramid. Not grabbable. I get this one laser and that's pretty much it. Okay, this is quite a small constrained space. I get one thing I can move around, 2 things maybe. What's that mean? Let's see, so those cancel each other out, thereby letting me stand there. I think we've seen that mechanic before, like laser canceling has definitely happened, but it's been a bit. How do I use that to my advantage? Also, placing that there is a terrible idea. Would not recommend. Okay, so now I think I see what I'm doing more or less. Let's try an upward facing... Okay, I'll put you here, laser you over. That'll go too far. Almost. Could I put you one higher? I think so. One higher allows me to be farther right, and also there's no weldable space, so that'll go where it needs to go regardless, and there we go. Can't take the laser box with me, so it just sort of flew out of my hands. Alright, you've been waiting a while, Droop. Let's try you. Alright, so... downforce, downforce, downforce. This one's gettable, those two are not. There are so many boxes here. Atom way up high. It wants me to stairway in this area, it looks like. Yeah, because I don't think I'm doing it here. Seems very unlikely. Okay, so step 1. Get that thing. I'm not so sure that's step 1. How am I getting that box way up there? I feel like I'm not. That seems inaccessible to me. Oh, I can't climb when I'm being lasered. Okay, that's new to me. Really, I guess downward lasers are rare. And I haven't really experienced one before. Okay, so I need to be able to climb from farther left, I guess. Okay, well I'm trapped now. That gave me an achievement, by the way. Okay. So don't do that. Alright, I get what's going on, I guess. So one here, one here. One here, then I need some climb assistance. Alright, so your downforce is gone. Now, still nothing I could do about that. Like, I can't move it. I can move it with some effort. Very little effort. Why would I care, though? Must be relevant to the atom somehow? It is. That gives me a place to stand so that I can... Yeah, okay. I see how that's useful work for the future. Right. Downforce. Getting in my way. So I can do that just fine and still... Oh, right. Sure. There's also laser cancelling I can do. That's not great, actually. So I can easily get 2 here. Is that enough? I think so. Yeah. But not for the atom. That's enough to exit, but not for the atom. Also, this is a one-way. Also, that's no good. I can't go through there. I'm not allowed to interrupt the upwardness and get into that. What's that going to mean? That I need a better stairway? Okay, one more block could do some good for me, maybe. If I were to interrupt one of these lasers, which would I prefer? Probably this one on the right. Okay, so let's set up a laser interrupt here. I think this is productive, as funny as it looks. What that allows me to do is to reclaim... Actually, most of these, right? I can take this. Yeah, I can still climb that. Okay. I can take that. And there's another one I could theoretically get if I had a place to put it. I can make that happen. Storage, there we go. Alright, all the blocks, except for one. So now I can staircase to my heart's content. Or something resembling that. I don't like where that is. And I want that thing back, so let's just put it here. Okay, there we go. Staircase, and I have like an extra laser block. Not doing anything for me, it's just here. Okay. I had one more block than necessary. Neat. Alright, how about wrapper? Atom way up there. Laser, piston, 2 blocks. I'm on 1. I don't lose any useful state by doing that. Okay, so we're doing some laser packing here. Gotta get 3 standables in there. Could be piston and 1 thing. So I have to get up here with just... Hang on, piston can help pack. Right, okay. Me, piston, piston head, block... Yeah, okay, so I just need a block and a piston to get that. So that means I have to get up here with just block and laser. That seems doable. Oh, that's... okay. That is an issue. Okay, might still be ways to do this. Can I... is there a way I could piston a laser down? Like, if I could have an upward-facing laser on the floor right there, that would be fantastic. Right, I'm just not getting what I want done here. So, how would that happen? Well, probably not in this column, for one thing. I'm thinking I need an intermediate state that looks like this. And then... Alright, you here. You here. You above? Place for my head to hit. So I can place this below and move that down, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. While I was up there, I probably wanted to grab that block again. No. That's kind of good where it is, right? Okay. Well, yeah, I can get it back. Easy. Sure, let's do it now. Got you. You go over. There we go. So now... I once again have an extra block. I keep ending up with more resources than I strictly need it. Neat. Let's use that extra block and go up and find some kind of super secret way up on the roof. How about that? Ah, I can't go up. No climb here. Alright, fine. I tried. There could have been something. Stream! Pushing my luck a little bit here. Oh, and this looks complicated. There's a lot happening. Maybe it'll break down into something simple, though. Okay, so you look like a problem to pick up. How would I get my hands on this block? I need, like, a lot of stuff up here. Well, I can have some stuff. Let's start with that, and maybe one of these. And how would I get one of these there? It's unclear to me. That won't work. I have nowhere to place. Well, I can put it here, I guess. But what's that gonna do for me? Nothing. Wait, no, that works fine. So you're up there now, acting as something. And that's still not good enough because I need another umbrella. Oh, and that's just removed my useful work there. I can't have another umbrella, though. Alright, so no tools locked behind doors. This is just the exit, this is just the atom. I haven't really pondered how I'm going to get this yet, but I'll worry about it after I get access to this area. How will that happen? I do not know. Oh, I have an idea, though. Okay, I think I need... Yeah, okay. So how is this gonna happen? So the thing that lets me get... Where is my cursor? Hello, cursor. Are you with me? There you are. The thing that lets me get this block is a piston that's extended horizontally right here. And the thing that lets a piston extend horizontally right here is a double ratchet backstop thing in this column or this column. So, my first actions are... Where's the piston? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. So first retrieve that. Second, let's just put one of those here, one of those there, and then not have access to the piston. One of those there. Horizontal thingy. So now, I grab you, and now I have all my tools. Great. Okay. Now, I don't have access to that switch right now, but I can recreate the situation later when I'm ready. I'm not currently ready. Okay, so there's a little more to this. That has to have something in front of it. I only see one way that's gonna happen, but I don't see how I'm gonna make it happen. The one way would be like piston extend... Well, something solid here, I guess, really. Only way something solid's getting there I don't think there is a way. Because I could theoretically piston something along to that spot, but I can't push it upward. And I can't stand here, so I can't place upward. And there's no laser in this spot, so I can't place downward. And left and right is solid. Leaving me with a conundrum. Only one piston. If I had a second one, I could do lots, but I don't. Okay, so piston currently is not being used. Is there some other way I could ponder how to set this up? So I need this space clear, ultimately. While I could put a standable here, that's not good enough because I need to be able to stand here on something to place that way while I'm here. Because there's no way I'm climbing this with something already there. No pistoning to get it in place. Laser can't help me. Red switch can't help me. Okay. So conceive of a way to get floor here, or a way to do what you need to do without floor there, but... Alright, so can I be sure there isn't another way? For me to be here, something has to be there. For something to be there, I have to already be in this area, because if there's something solid here, I can't climb, I can't take it, I can't do anything with it. So I need to already be here, in a state where I can pick that block up. I guess I could be on top of it, technically. I'm not climbing my way up here. Something else is. So block in this spot. That would mean either pushed or placed from above or below. Above is definitely impossible. Below almost looks like there's a route, but because this is unplaceable... I mean, alternate is like piston body here, head there, but that's... Wait, no, that's easy. Oh, okay. There we go. That was the possibility I didn't consider. Okay, that's more like it. There had to be one. Sure. I just kept thinking of pushing it into place after it was, like, retracted in this spot, but that's not what I needed. Okay, so now the rest of the puzzle. Should be fine, right? Just repeat the ratcheting action. Take this and actually put it on the switch, and yeah, I'm done. Okay, great. Alright, so I got this whole area all cleaned out, and most of this unlocked. And a big bottleneck here at Duplicator. Okay, things went well today. See you next time to finish this section, and maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, we'll get in there.